What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I was thinking, I had this little thing, my buddy and I, Maddox Wilson, you can find his channel Wilson Hunting and Fishing, with him one day, or one night, went to Royal King just for fun, and we found these. They sell at Royal King these little mini crossbows for $10 a piece. With that, you get this crossbow and 3 arrows. It's actually a pretty pointy broadheads in them, and it's pretty powerful and strong. Well, I see people do this before, but they like have actual conversion kits. I was wanting to see if I could get this reel to sit on this underneath of it so I can bow fish with it. That means my brother, who doesn't have a bow fishing bow, can bow fish, or like I can use this in a couple challenges or something. And mainly, I'm not looking to shoot carp with this. Like literally, this reel had some 9-pound line on it, but I took that line off and put some 20-pound line on it. I don't think I put anything bigger on it, but I just use this, for shooting little bluegill, little carp, mainly some frogs. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, right now, I haven't touched anything except for the reel. I'm gonna figure out if I wanna. I'm not gonna really fight this like I would a real bow in a real conversion. I'm not gonna actually use the reel a whole bunch. My idea is I could probably super glue this or get something strong, like maybe a JB wheel or something if I can find one. A real strong holding, and just glue it or JB weld it to the bottom of this little bracket and see if I can get it to sit on there. It's well enough to where I can shoot it and still be able to reel in, or be able to just grab my line by hand and then reel it in later. But be able to have it attached to the bottom of this crossbow instead of having, somebody else hold it or be on the ground. But yeah, let's see if I can found a pack of JB weld. Now I'm happy because this JB weld has something like a super glue kit, like this. Like you only use as much as you need. So I'm gonna use it a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it. All right guys, I read some of the directions, and for this to work, it has to sit for like 15 to 24 hours, it says. And so kind of disappointing. I mean, I won't be able to use it until tomorrow. But yeah. Come on out of there. I don't need that much. Just enough. And I didn't want to go with super glue because super glue is pretty strong, but I don't know obviously how well it'll work. Stuff. This is my first time using JB wheel, guys, and I've heard good things about it. It's really strong, and I was just thinking that it worked the best. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on mixing this sucker up, get it mixed up all the way. Instead of thoroughly mix, I'm gonna mix it as much as I possibly can. Yeah, for a little stick to just move around, I just took some duct tape and put it around each other. Make it pretty strong. Alright guys, well, now I thought I would just go ahead. I wonder if this will sit, the reel will sit on here as is. Okay, well, that's okay because I have a plan to make it hold. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start applying this sucker onto here. Go ahead and get it fully lathered up. I'll show you guys what it looks like whenever I get done putting it all on. I didn't really use hardly that much, about 1/4 of each from the bottle, from each capsule. And that should be good right there. I guess what we're working with, the whole entire bottom is done. So now, I want it to be right here. So right here, I got my duct tape. Go ahead and put this sucker on. I took 2 strips of tape so it'll hold on there. But really, I think it should. I think it's gonna work pretty well. And I'm hoping it should work pretty good. I went and put 2 pieces of duct tape on it so it'll hold it really well. And now it's holding it just fine. I got it sitting in there clamped down. Alright guys, so right here, my idea is snip this little piece off. So obviously in this little area, I don't know, I'm not really gonna try it. I could put a broadhead, a fishing broadhead with barbs on it to keep the fish from falling off. I could super glue it onto here, but I'm not gonna be able to pin it in like I normally do with a bow fishing arrow. Well guys, this is my arrow. I'm kind of disappointed. I don't think I got me doing it on film because I think my phone crashed somehow. I don't understand what happened. But I'll show you a different arrow. I unscrewed this because there's a little screw in the middle. Right here on the broadhead, it's a little skinny piece in the middle, in front of where you screw it in. And I took my line and I just did a double knot like you would your shoelace. Not like a shoelace, but a double knot right here. And I took super glue and went around it. I had the paper towel on my thumbnail to keep the super glue from getting in the screw, so it screwed back in. And then I had the super glue there. While it was still wet, I screwed it back in. See my little tagging right there? But yeah, it ain't coming out. And yeah, so that's my arrow figured out. And now it's gotta wait 15, 16 hours. Alright guys, what's 24 hours later? It's been about 22 hours. And something I noticed, so the reel, it moves like this, but it won't come up and down, like it won't come off. And my thinking about that is the bracket is a lot thinner than the actual reel itself. So the reel, what you call it. So you slide into your rod and it's about this wide. Well, the bracket that I glued it onto is about this wide. And so it's moving a bunch, but it's not coming up and down. So my idea to fix that is I got some duct tape and some super glue. I'm thinking about cutting strips and there's little brackets in places where I think I might be able to slide some duct tape in and some super glue, try to get it more firm, just to make sure they don't come off while I'm fishing. But yeah, get to it. Alright guys, well she's not the prettiest and stuff. I mean, I literally took a bunch of duct tape and just went through these small little brackets and connected them all. And it still wiggles a little bit, but not nearly as much. And there's no frog or little tilapia or small car that's gonna take that thing off. See, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it some, see if it works. Alright, ready? Alright guys, so I got her cocked. This thing is not accurate at all. I mean, even without having the line and stuff on, it's not very accurate. But I'm gonna go ahead and give her a try. I'm gonna sit this water bottle real quick, see if it works. Yeah, straight through it. This thing's pretty powerful, guys. I went straight through that water bottle. Yeah, it worked. What'd you do? Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. It's a lot of fun to do. I mean, I had the idea in my head to do this. Now, JB Weld is holding it as far as up and down. It still wiggles a little bit, but if I'm just shooting a frog or a little tilapia or something, I'll take my hand and bring the line in just like anything else. And then it reels in, reels out really good. It's just, you gotta remember to reel in backwards, which is pretty weird. But yeah, you can find everything I used at Roll King. I only used 3 or 4 strands of duct tape to go around it, fix it and stuff. And the water bottle I shot was only like 3 or 4 feet away from me. But it was just a test to make sure that it actually worked. And I did shoot a few targets farther away. But I didn't get on video because I wanted to hurry up because it was getting ready to rain outside. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of it actually. And it shoots pretty powerful. I mean, it went through a water bottle, or through an empty water bottle, and still dug into the ground quite a bit. But yeah, this was a $10 crossbow. Come with 3 arrows, or bolts, I guess. Duct tape, I mean, if I already have duct tape laying around, just grab 3 or 4 strands. And then I used hardly any super glue, but I also used that JB Weld that y'all have already seen. But yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time, see ya.